Let's begin by talking about the steps that you can take to start with the final project. First, create a new project. Then, according to the planning you have done for the project application, create the activities and fragments that you will need for the app. You will need to create more files than what you are seeing here, so make sure you plan it all well. Once you have done this, you can create layouts for the different screens that you need. Next, join these screens using intents or fragment transactions based on whether they are activities or fragments. Once you have created a basic app, you can work on refining the minute details. Let's make a list of things that you need to keep in mind here. Splash screen. This screen will disappear in a few seconds. Login screen. Here you need to check the valid mobile number and password fields and then send these to the server using a POST request and take action according to the response. Register yourself screen. Check all the fields and validate them and then send the credentials to the server using POST request and take action according to the response from the server. A similar thing will be done for the forgot password page. Navigation drawer. Home page consists of the navigation drawer and its menu items. It will be made just like we did in the book app. All restaurant screen. This is similar to the dashboard fragment we created for the book app. It will list all the restaurants on a single page. The list of restaurants will be fetched by sending a GET request to the link we have provided in the problem statement. This page will be our home screen. Restaurant details screen. This will contain the details of each restaurant. Similar to the book description page, we will send the restaurant ID to the API and then populate the results on the page. Selecting any item will add that item to the cart and going back will clear the cart. My Cart screen. This can be a new activity which contains the items selected in the restaurant details screen. On clicking the Place Order button, you will send the contents of the cart to the API in the form of JSON along with the user ID. On sending the request, you will receive a response from the API based on whether the order has been placed or not. If the order is placed, give a success confirmation to the user and redirect the user back to the home screen where the list of restaurants will be displayed. Order history screen. After placing the orders, you can view the order history on this screen. This list is also fetched from the server by sending the user ID to the API. Favorite screen. Similar to the book app, you can save a particular restaurant as favorites and display these in the favorites screen. This list of favorite restaurants will be saved in the local database created using Roam. Profile screen. You can create a profile page for the user which will have the details that he or she used while registering. This can be done in two ways. One is to save the details in shared preferences, and the other is to save the details in the local database. You can use any of these methods to handle this. Logout. This functionality just redirects the user to the login screen, clears the shared preferences so that when the user opens the app again, he is required to log in. Unlike the general behavior where the user doesn't log in once already logged in. Reset password screen. This is a two-step process. 1. You need to send the mobile number and email ID used to register to the API. We will email you an OTP which is valid for 24 hours. 2. Share the OTP along with the newly updated password to the API and your password will be changed. Once you have finalized on what all you need to do, you can go ahead and do all these things and make your app fully functional. Also, once you have made all this, your app will be complete and you can go ahead and test it. We will talk about testing the app in the next topic.